Greetings and Prague salutations at the Casa de la Kotny Friday night wine in Prague listening adventure. It's another feeding frenzy here with a new product I'll be opening and packaging for you tonight. And if only if I hold on a second, gee whiz. Always bring a knife when you're opening your packaging. Fortunately, on this day, and nobody's really talking about it on my Facebook page, that John Lodge from Moody Blues passed away early this morning. And I got into my Yahoo feed for some reason. I'll miss John Lodge. That's half of the prime writing force on the Moody Blues. Justin Hayward, I guess, is the only surviving member of the band from Days of Future Past and onward. Everybody else is gone, except for Patrick Moraz. I was only into Moody Blues when Patrick Moraz was in the band. I got into a Long Distance Voyager in '81. I saw that tour over at Madison Square Garden in July of that year. I had taken my high school I can't say girlfriend because she doesn't like that when I say that, but my best friend back in high school. We would see a few concerts together. And I saw the '83 tour, the present tour over New Jersey, Meadowlands, New Jersey. And I didn't see them again until '86. The last few concerts I saw of them were in San Diego, over the open air theater over at San Diego State University. The thing about the Moody Blues shows, they run through the same set list. I saw them 3 times down there, and it seemed like they do the same set list through all those shows. And except for the exception of inserting a new song, like I Know You're Out There Somewhere. That was the one there, and Sur La Mer was, I think, the last tour I saw them on. And after that, they did the Keys to the Kingdom album in '91, and then I lost interest with them because they booted Patrick Moraz out of the band. You go on the YouTube, you happen to find some of the Patrick Moraz sued the Moody Blues and sued him out here in Los Angeles, Van Nuys actually, in the courthouse just around the corner from me, and that was some brutal stuff I had to from those testimonies from the members of then John Lodge and Ray Thomas and Justin Hayward. They all just eviscerated him on stand and stuff like that because they never viewed him as a full-time member. So he didn't get much royalty payments from all those albums. But anyway, but that's not the reason why I'm here to talk to you about. But I'll still miss him. I mean, in case that's another thing is what's going to happen. Is this going to affect the Yes tour schedule? Because you may or may not know that John Lodge is current Yes singer's John Davison's father-in-law, and I don't know that the dates will be affected or not. I made no plans to see him this year because it's all the way down to Meadowlands, and and I think it's on a school night too, and I have no ways or means of getting down there, or it's not an area of the town I like to go into. I don't like going into Englewood, especially because it's the bus, it's the trains that go. Because I don't drive, So I got to take the train everywhere, and that's an area of town I like to avoid. So, so without further ado, I'm going to open up this package here. The Beat. It's called Beats. Neon Heat Disease, and this is the live Blu-ray CD set of the entire show that filmed entirely at the United Theater on Broadway in Los Angeles on November 10th, 2024. I was at this show. I may have told you in the Genesis video that I was going to unpack this, and I wanted to invite my well, I saw it live with my roommate and his brother, and I wanted to. There was another brother who was supposed to go with us because my roommate has two brothers, and one brother couldn't go because he had some problems, medical problems, and he was unable to attend with us. But I'd like to invite him over to the house and check out what he missed. But of course, I want to see this by myself first because I'm checking for quality control here. So it's available. It's released on Inside Out Records. Inside Out Records was my friend out in Australia, Matt Goodluck, who sings for a Pink Floyd tribute band, very popular out there. He helped this label in its infancy, and now it's big now. Now Sony Music owns them, and they've gone a long way now. They include Yes is on their label now. Jethro Tull's on the label now, and Dream Theater's on the label now. All the major prog rock outfits are on this label now, and I think they couldn't be happier. So let's unpack this puppy. We got same thing here. Here's the here. And let's open it up. Ooh, look what we got here. Oh, there's the theater marquee where I saw them. And there's the two CDs. The show is split evenly in half. The company one CD. I mean, there's 19 songs total. 9 songs on the first disc and 10 songs on the second disc. But the song industry, you could count for 2 songs almost, because it's like, almost a near 10-minute piece. And here's what they look like. Let's see if there's any. There's a booklet in here. Oh yeah, there you go. There we go. You got the Tony Levin, Steve Vai. That's Adrian Belew, getting kind of shrunk a little bit, and Donnie Carey? Yeah, Danny Carey from Tool. So doesn't he play in a Perfect Circle too? I'm not sure, but we got the exciting photos there. I'm showing you in action here, and this is the second time I seen Danny Carey perform. I didn't realize who he was until someone pointed him out to me. The encore of the Musical Box. They played in Beverly Hills one night, and he came on for an encore. I believe it was I don't remember the song. But I love the stage lighting on the show. It was pretty awesome. I couldn't stop taking pictures of their lighting, and I did some videos. You might see them on YouTube. But of course, this is the definitive version. So I think I'm in for a treat. Let's see what we got here. The discs, the Blu-ray. I don't think there's no law against not showing you the menu of the Blu-ray. I mean, as long as I'm not playing any of the music on there, right? So let's give it a whirl here. It's my system over there. We'll come over here. Put the disc in. Whoops. Don't be a dick with me tonight, man. All right. Second. Let's see what's more level here. Oh, fat finger's not getting in the way. Oh, got the copyright. Let's see, enlarge the screen. Can I enlarge the screen here? Oh, look at that. Look at that stuff. You got the concert in there. You got the track selection. Shows you all the nice little track selections. Even the terms where the encores are at. So that's pretty neat. And the audio setup, which means 5.1 surround sound. We got two 24-bit stereo. And all that lovely bonus content is the crew arrives. They gave me tour interview. And you close, and let me shut that off. One of the things about this tour, they went all over the place with this tour. I mean, we were tempted to go after the 3 nights they played over here. They also played a couple nights over in Anaheim at the Grove, and they went off to the east and did some more dates over there. And they came back around again to California area, and they did a show over at over in Thousand Oaks at the Civic Theater. I'm not sure what the exact name of it is, but I was tempted to go there to see him over there again, but realized that when I went to see John Anderson there like 2 months before, the buses stopped running in that area after 8 o'clock. So I had to take a taxi back, and that ran me like $110, including tip. So I think I give you an update on the Genesis Lamb Lies Down Broadway thing. I want to do a track-by-track analysis of it, but I don't have the time to do it right now. So maybe I'll do it Sunday. And but I wanted to show you guys this because I know I took it out of the bag, and it came out the same day as the Genesis Lamb Lies Down Broadway surround sound box set. Look what I did to my freaking book already, man. Look what I did. I spilled wine on it. Couldn't get the damn stains out. Anyway, Celebi. All right. Have a great evening and keep progging on. Bye.